if I'm reading that correctly, that book that's top right, or second from the bottom left. Christ, who's gonna die first? Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm SlayerMathis, and the last time we got here to Legram, the Lakeside town and Laura's hometown. And this time, well, we're gonna go and start picking up our quests.
This building is the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild.
And, well, it's where we're told to go. Oh, the guild emblem. Must not have noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. Branches in the capital were closed to political pressure, but this one still seems active. The Grand Branch continues to operate, as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out the capital's branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a Bracer when we were in Berehard for our field study. I saw no signs of a guild branch there, either. It was closed a year ago. It was understood that the pressure to close came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, Bracers are an eyesore to most of the well-to-do types. They don't bow to any authority, you can't bribe them with Mira, but about protecting civilians. Give them any excuse to lean on the Bracers to get them out of the picture, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. And that's kind of... you don't mince words, do you? Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less us and more Grams. I went barging into the branches of the capital himself and started telling him what they could and couldn't do. Wow. Explains the instructor's frosty temperament towards him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts, don't you? Oh, there's a familiar face. Pleased to see you again, Toval. Oh, you know each other? Nah, we ran into each other once a couple months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? Wait, so you must be a former associate of our instructor, I take it. Pretty much. I'm Toval Randoneur, a bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, ladies and gents of Class 7. Wait a minute, so it wasn't a coincidence that we ran into you in Berehard? Bingo. Sarah told me you were gonna be there. You want me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you haven't gotten a real tight spot. Well, she insisted I play it casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bust out Machias without your help. You may not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah's repaid that debt in full, though, so don't worry about it. Interesting. I know you already met some of the members of our class. Incidentally, Toval, the guild standing here in Arbonia certainly seems to have shifted over the past 2 years. Yeah, no doubt. Basically every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on us. Some of us found work in a different field, like Sarah, while others transferred to branches outside the country. But we all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume operations in Arbonia again. Until then, we just keep trying to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves. Sounds like a difficult life. Still, the guild having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish. The Railway Military Police deals with a lot of stuff you would have handled before. Your little lady's friend in particular keeps herself busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, Cher's a hard worker. With all the time she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. Anyway, I'm sure you should go around sharing the details of people's private lives without their consent. Well, I find enough work to keep the lights on here anyways. And this branch has the Viscount's approval, so we can display our sign without getting in any trouble. That's how it is. Well, it's nice to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find much of himself in the Bracer's way of life. Self-reliance, pride, a focus on helping others. He's long said that if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a Bracer himself. Seems very... I hardly think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the Bracers. He didn't play master himself as a Bracer, huh? In terms of strength and standing, he's probably on par with Cassius Bright. I bet he make S-rank right on the spot. You know Cassius Bright? I believe he's currently a brigadier general in the Liberalian army, as well as the bearer of the title to Fine Blade. And I guess I should expect no less from a member of the intelligence division. Anyway, that's how the Viscount ended up asking me to sort out some tasks for your field study. I'm gonna give those to you now. Our tasks? We have 3 of them. Many hands make light work, the Ebel Highway Monster, and our side school training bouts. So here it's about as long as cell radius around Legram. Yeah, just the normal stuff. Oh, this is how your field studies go. Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow to pick up our next set of tests then? Yeah, got some more work I could use your help with. Pretty short-handed here, so we've got a real monster backlog building up. Got on you to pave the way to Easy Street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then, let's waste no time getting started. It's like one of these requests from the training hall. It seems to be from Klaus. Got a monster extermination request too. Let's head out onto the highway for that one. It'd be nice if we could cover as many of the townspeople's requests as possible too. So cool! Well, William's always excited. You know, really not a surprise there. Couldn't help that Sarah set you up with the curriculum. Really similar to where work the bracers do. What's the actual bracer work like stuff I've been throwing? You must come up pretty natural to you, part. And there's some truth in that for sure. By the way, would you mind if I ask you something? Fire away. He gives a hint back at the barn very hard, but there's also the fact that Instructor Sarah showed up with perfect timing right when we needed her. I mean, it's a little too convenient. Come after receiving word of the provincial army. We've already seen this in the past. Is that you're doing? Essentially things worked out for us thanks to his pulling the strings behind the scene. So the bracers live up to their reputation. This makes sense for not too popular with certain folks. Listen, that was just one-off, alright? Jumped through some serious hoops to make sure everything worked out, you know? And he's dead all the time without even realizing it. I'm glad to know we can count on someone as reliable as him as an ally. Ask about the monster. On the highway, pretty good distance from town. So right at the edge of our study area, we can go take care of that, but we do have other things that we would want to take care of first. Just want to make sure, yeah, first things first, we actually want to go to Watto's store, because we just want to, you know, take care of that optional quest first, and talk to Duncan. Welcome everyone, hope the day is treating you well. If you need any armaments or have any armament-related questions during your stay, you just come straight to me. Thank you, Duncan. Your service is invaluable as always. An honor to hear you say that. Reminds me, when you guys will be taking on the request to send to Toval. That's right. You want us to do something with the road lamps, right? I asked you for some further information on how to do that. Of course. It'll take quite a while though. Sure you have time to do it? Of course we do. Alright, here's how it'll go. I'm going to presume you all know what a road lamp is at this point. You also probably know they require regular maintenance in order to function as they should. Especially true here in Legram, since the moisture from the fog frequently causes their circuits to short. I put in a request for Toval to inspect it not too long ago, actually. To my surprise, you discovered that almost all the lamps close to town are in need of some maintenance work. I assume you want us to replace them all in one go, then? That's correct. To be a bit more specific, I'd like you to replace their orbit lights. It does seem like a long, troublesome task, and I normally pay someone else to do. The road lamps serve as a safety measure for travelers along the highway, though, so this is important. Sounds about as fun as picking a lint out of my belly button, but oh well, nothing we can do about it. This does seem like something Toval would usually handle himself, though. Isn't that right? It is. Probably laugh at us if a group of promising students weren't able to change a few lights, I bet. It really takes me back to our field study in Celtic, though. That's right, how did you do something like this back then? Of course, every town needs working road lamps. So you're practically pros already, then? Hardly. Finally managed to block off any memories of our group's first field study. No fair, guys. Stop remembering stuff I wasn't here for. Thank you for showing up late to the party. Assume the road lamps also need a code to open their maintenance panels? The lamps here in Legram use a key for access instead, which means you'll be needing this. Should make things simpler this way. And we also get the lights. They're all marked with letters and numbers. So, yeah. We shall be on our way. So yeah, we'll just be taking care of those things as we move along through the highway in order to, you know, take care of the things and stuff and all that. Because, I mean, we have to go out to the highway anyways in order to take care of the monster. Now, I'm gonna be... okay, so, first time I played for this game, it was on PC, and I remember my game was not having fun with this area. It's like the fog's just as thick out on the highway as it is in town. It does go a long way towards keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't help the visibility. True, even we locals lose our sense of direction on the highway sometimes. Ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been nearly as many people traveling this road. We pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure that we don't become lost. Now be wise, don't forget, no telling when some beast may try to jump out at us. Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's go! So yeah, I noticed it a little bit in the, I noticed it a bit on one of the opening cutscenes, but hopefully things don't chug too much in this area. One light exchange doesn't seem so bad. I suppose so. I need to repeat this for the other 13 lamps on how it works. Itself seems simple, at least. Take turns doing it then. Sounds fair. It's only right to share the workload. I call the next one. I feel like Milliam would possibly break it, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong.
Now's our chance!
Good, wait, let's get to our first fight. We are not going to be using, let's go... Sure, why not?
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Throw the detector onto this rose shroom.
I've got it.
It's my turn.
And get our physical attackers ready to go.
Of course.
Here I go! There!
It's my turn.
And it definitely does look a little odd for Emma to be the only one without S-Craft, but, you know, maybe we'll get that soon. Hopefully we'll get that soon.
It's my turn.
I'd probably just accidentally... Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
My turn.
And we can just keep bullying these guys. Guys having all of the status effect ones is really nice.
What do you say we get moving?
Nothing slows you down, does it?
And there we go, Milliam's up to level 44.
I did it!
Nothing doing except for just stats, but hey, stats were always fine.
It feels almost magical.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
That's the second time that Emma's mentioned fairies, but it definitely does seem like an area that could bring that sort of thought to mind. And so it does appear as though Milliam did not break the light.
Let's get started. Okay.
And I did
Analyzing the enemy's
kind
vitals.
of miss my sword swing, but oh well, it's fine.
I've got it.
My turn.
Grasp palm. Let's just throw out the brilliant spin.
No escape.
Really, Laura?
Yes, sir.
I'm very disappointed in you right now, Laura.
All right. There.
And we should be fine. Really, Milliam?
Leave it to me. They're open.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Down there you go, and Emma can finish off the last one.
Let's keep going.
There we go, almost level 44 for, who was that, Reen? It's probably Reen. Maybe Eustace. There is light number 3. Yeah, we might as well. I should have the... Alright, because he's not in the party. There is another grass palm there. Wait for him to turn around, or at least get near to turning around.
Let's smash him. It's my turn.
And there we go. We also got a
Analyzing the
Cocoa
enemy's
Panda.
vitals.
Looks a bit angry,
All
but
complete.
oh well.
All right.
As for Gaius, sure.
Whirlwind.
Still the turbulence.
To me. They're open.
An opening.
We don't need to.
My turn.
We don't need to really waste time with using a rush. No, there's not really any reason not to.
Right.
Just don't feel like it. Huh?
My turn.
And luckily, we all do have some pretty good range, so even if we
Leave it to
miss,
me.
we can avoid counter attacks
They're open.
An
because
opening.
all of our weapons are ridiculously long.
What do you say we get moving?
And
Nothing
Reen's
slows
up
you
to level
down, does it?
44, and Gaius is real far
did it.
behind in terms of levels. But he should catch up relatively quickly. Catching up on levels doesn't take too long. I want to switch Reen into the party, because, really, Seems weird that there's only the one chest out here, but oh well. Seems fitting for Laura to take the lead for most of the time that we're out in her hometown.
Yeah. Here. Yes, sir.
So, I mean,
I'll help.
I do like Laura's field
Leave it to
attack.
me.
It is very nice.
There! They're open!
An opening.
Down goes another.
Of course.
As for Laura, she can probably just keep on. Yep.
Here!
Fall.
Easy business there.
Hey. Here. Now.
Crit, Million can hit. And I can't quite finish
my
it
turn.
off because he still does have
There!
quite a bit of
An opening.
defense is the main problem.
What do you say we get moving?
And Gaia's up to level
Nice.
42. And I believe Eustace is also pretty far behind on levels. There's 5. Have skipped 4, but that is over by where this chest is. Out in this direction, and there's a very big enemy that we'll be able to take care of. It's not a problem. We're strong. We can beat these enemies up without a
This
problem.
monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Yeah, I know it's dangerous. That's why I'm running away from it.
A worthy adversary.
Okay.
And only getting a single advantage or
Analyzing
whatever.
the enemy's vitals.
Gordy Schnar.
I've got it. My turn. There.
It's my
Okay.
turn.
Definitely is a little bit bulkier than I thought he'd be. Just throw out a Gale Stinger.
Right.
Pretty nice work there. Brilliant spin.
No escape. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter if Laura loses some EP.
Okay. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
And very nice.
Off guard.
And down they go. And we've already heard that dialogue basically every single fight we've had this episode. So,
Yay, treasure.
not a problem there. Get a burn. Seems weird to have something that basic so late on. Oh well. Move on to the second part of the highway. Let's see that our monster is... We can't actually see where our monster is. Oh well. Just check where our chests are at least. 2 chests there, 1 there. Oh, there's our quest monster. But yeah, you can see not many chests in this area, which is a bit surprising. I remember there being more, but oh well. And these are the sections. Can grab one.
Oh, the train comes through here.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
So, we've passed by this area before, technically speaking. I don't know if we've actually seen the area properly, but it seems to be all that's necessary. Well done, Laura. That makes 7 lamps done, I think. Finally, halfway done. 7 down, 7 to go. Let's get those last 7 done. He said 7 a lot. Another lamp fixed. And just keep on running along. We'll make our way to those 2 chests up there. That sounds like a good place to stop. And we can even ignore you for next time to give us a little bit of content.
Is that a treasure chest?
And you know what? It's fine. We can just run right into you.
It's my turn.
The Greedy Reaper.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Detector.
All complete.
There we
My
go.
turn.
We're gonna switch our links up, just because we've heard that dialogue many times already.
There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
And
My turn.
there we go. Easy
Leave it to me.
Easy.
I go where the wind takes me.
And with that taken care of, we can see that we do have our boss chest here. And we'll tackle that in the next time. So, until then, see you guys later.